Judge Sheep here, coming in with his best opinions. What do you think about this thing here we got here? Huh? Yeah? You like it? No? Hey! How dare you insult my work of art? Hey everyone! Welcome back to another Bots Games! I am BuilderBots, and today we are building something so amazing, so incredible, that I don't even know what it is yet, okay? We gotta think of something, but let me tell you, it's gonna be, it's gonna be epic, okay? So, I fell down this little head. So, let's go. Yes! That's right. We are the I Am Stone Derp Face Challenge Skin, whatever you want to call it. That's what we are. We are not, unfortunately, doing the I Am Stone Challenge. I may do that later if I feel like it, but we're not doing that right now. Actually, before I begin, kind of some technical difficulties last time. If you see, our last episode, it did not go so well. I started recording, I finished recording, and then I went to go edit it, and it turns out, you know, me, I'm not that smart, okay? Turns out I didn't have the sound on, so had to scrap that video. I just didn't want to deal with having to, like, voice over it or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just, it was only a turtle. I put some little dirt on his back, just 'cause I didn't. You know, don't question it. I don't know why I did, but I did it. So this was the turtle. So there was no episode before this that I built a turtle in. Unfortunately, no one will ever see me build the turtle. It's so sad. It really is. But that's not why we're here. We are here today, as you see, my lovely skin. Hey, how do you think of this? What do you think, Mr. Pig? I think I look pretty good. I think I look good in this. I think it's pretty good. Wait, what? Oh. So today we are building some sort of like a stone golem or a statue of a humanoid type thing. If you don't know what a golem is, I'm basically building a statue. That's what it's gonna look like. And the only golems they had were those pumpkin golems. They didn't even have iron golems on Nova Skin, so had to go with stone. You know, it's just raining. That's what it is. Where's my little machine? My machine's not working. I built a little machine to make it stop raining. I know there's like probably some command you can do, but I'm not that good with commands, so I just put some command blocks over there that aren't working. They were working last video. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Let's go. Got ourselves some stone. Oh, there's so much to choose from. We're definitely gonna go for stone. With some cobblestone. These. Try not to get monster brick eggs. I know they only do stuff if you're in survival, but you know, still, it's just nice. Some slabs. We got some of this here. Ooh, these are gonna be good. We might add some moss here too. Also, I have andesite and stuff like this. So, we shall start. Let's build him a little bit of a stand right here. I'm gonna build him a stand. It's gonna be pretty boring, so I'm just gonna take a cut. Okay. Sorry. So this is the pedestal. You know, it wasn't very interesting to watch, so I just took a cut. You'll thank me later. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Anyway, back to the real business. So our little golem is going to be standing up here on his stone statue, cause he's you know, he's stone. So it kind of makes a little bit of sense, you know. If you plugged into all the formulas, I think you can see that it's just the correct thing that we need right here. I'm just gonna go and do this. I don't know why I didn't do this before. It looks so much better. Bam, and den. So this is his little thing, or her. You know, never know. Could be a her. So the feet. Oh, I didn't think about how I was gonna do this. Probably should have done that. I think I might have made it a little bit too small. I wish there was like a stretch tool on World Edit, because I don't want to build this whole thing again. I should have just been smart and built it the first time bigger. Or I could Anyway, I'm just gonna put one of his feet here, and then maybe his other foot will be off the ground, and that'll solve that problem. He'll be like running or something. You know, it's funny. I always say they're gonna be in some position, and then I build them wrong. I guess I did that with the I mean, I didn't do that with the dog and the cat, but I definitely did with the Spino. 3 of his feet were supposed to be off the ground, and only 1 was. Wow. Okay, that was a voice crack. So cobblestone feet, maybe. I don't exactly know what a foot looks like. Hold on. Okay, we're back. How am I supposed to know what a foot looks like? I've never done a foot before. Maybe it'll be like not a human, but humanoid, because that'd be easier to do then, right? Why didn't I get stone? Why didn't I get this? That wasn't very smart. So I've not really built human, excuse me, humanoid creatures before, as I was saying. I don't do this very often, so this will be a good little practice, I guess. So we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully it looks something like it's supposed to. If it doesn't, you know, it's what it is, you know. You can't win all the time. That's the right thing I'm looking for right now. So I'm going to do his leg, and after that we're just gonna wing it, see what happens. Just doing his little kneecaps here. I think I built him tall enough, so his leg's gonna go up that way. I'm not sure his foot's big enough, but I go like this. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I just want to make it look very stone-like. As much stone. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Someone. God, stop. I'm losing my mind here. I'm sorry. Right, as I was saying, I don't think his foot. No, that's not what I was saying. What was I saying? I said that a long time ago. Oh, gosh. His, I don't even remember what I was talking about. I'm just gonna stop talking. We gotta build, and I just realized I haven't used any of this stone once. Even though that's the whole point of this thing. Whatever. You know, you try, you fail, you try again, and you fail again. But you just keep getting up. You just get up every day, and you try again. And that's what life's about. So this upper portion of his leg, or her leg, sorry, it's gonna be a lot larger. I forgot their body's gonna go this way, over here, not over here, because there's just really no room over the path. So I need to make sure it goes this way. I keep forgetting to do that. Sorry. So I just got an idea. I was thinking, what is this? Oh, I thought it was like a, I don't know, it's so weird. So I was thinking, what if I take away the base, and instead make his foot a little more, like claw-like, and make him into less of a humanoid and more of like a gargoyle type thing. Instead of like a golem. So, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because it definitely needs something down here. The foot is just, it's bad. Not gonna lie, it's not very good. So I'm gonna take the base out and make his use the space under here to make his foot a little more like a claw. That's removed. Now we need to make him claws. This could be like his back claw, maybe? I don't know. And then this. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what would look good right now. I think, what if we did cobblestone here? Made it a little longer. No, that made it worse. No. Going in the wrong direction here. We can keep it like that from now, and if it still looks weird at the end, we can go back to that. But for now, we can continue working on the body, which is going to take a while, because judging by the size of the leg, this thing is going to be fairly large, similar to the spine over there. Head's gonna come up around here. This is about the shape of his body. He's gonna have a short tail, unlike the Spino, which had a fairly long tail. His is gonna be pretty short, because I don't think gargoyles have that long tails. They're fairly small, I think. Haven't seen a gargoyle in a while here. So, basically, he's gonna have little arms that are gonna kinda be, they're not gonna be touching the ground. Kinda just there, hanging from his arms. So his arms are gonna be hanging from his arms. That's kind of strange. His arms are gonna be hanging from his shoulders. That's it. I guess that really went without saying, but you know, it's just, I don't know, something about talking really. That was a good stretch. Really, doesn't work for me, you know. Okay. Sorry. I'm noticing a couple things. First of all, because we're working with stone and we don't have, like it's all the same set of colors, unlike the other stuff we did like that, all different colors, same with the cat and the dog. So you have to trying to make it more stand out, which is difficult to do, but also another thing I noticed that the foot still looks weird. I thought maybe after a little bit it'd look more normal, but it doesn't, so I'm gonna go ahead, fix that up, and be back. So it looks a little bit better. Still not too sure about it. But oops. But we're gonna come back once again if it still looks weird, which it probably will. I don't know why I can't get it to look right, but for some reason I can't. So we're gonna come back later, but for now, we're gonna do the other leg. It's gonna attach right up there. And I'm gonna try and make it, and I know I say this a lot, but I'm gonna try and make it off the ground. And I'm serious this time, I'm gonna try my best. So he's gonna have to be more bent, and he's going to be taking a little baby step. So, I want the foot no lower than that. If it's below that, I'm done. Okay, I can't get I can't get feet to stay off the ground. They always want to go back. What is this? What is that? I left a hole there. Thank you. And oh, I thought that was a hole that's supposed to be there. Okay. Oh, except it's probably gonna be not really in that place. Maybe. Not sure, but no higher, no lower than that. Has to be above that black. Okay, let's get this started. Guys, I did the same thing I did on the cat. I made his legs going in different directions. What am I doing? Another tiny little mistake. The leg is still going the wrong way. I had it right the first time. Okay, so we're just gonna rewind here a little bit. Yeah, let's go get some rewinding done. We're gonna rewind a little bit and yep. Doing some filling in here. Realized that I know they don't have muscle, but when you're building a sculpture, you can at least make it look like they have some. So forgot to do this. I made them all so a little skinny. It's a little better. Forgot to do this side too. Skinny on one side and completely flat on the other. Another tiny problem, doesn't connect here. So if you see if you look really closely here, it's kind of hard to see, but there's actually 2 entire blocks missing. I know it's like microscopic right there, but there's 2 blocks missing there. So we're gonna have to fix that, especially because I already made the tail and everything. Might be able to use World Edit to move it over. I don't use World Edit for building any structures like this, but I do if I have to move something, or if I have to build these boring paths. 'Cause like, really, who wants to build these paths? And you know, I moved the stick up when I forgot that the parrot actually had to be sitting on it, and you know, parrots have tails and stuff, and I didn't want his tail dragging on the ground. Also, this apparently, because let's see, is this in the right place? Here. Yeah, about right there. Position 1. And then we'll do pause 2. Isn't that a thing? I don't know. Up 1. What? How do you do? I swear that was a command. This. And then I'm gonna copy it real quick. Let's go. Let's just put a block right here. Copy. And if we stand right here, paste. So I wanted. Oh, whoops! I accidentally deleted some of it. That was smart. Can you do like / replace error with copy? Is that a thing? I doubt it. Oh wait, actually, you know what, better? Move 1. Is that right? Yeah, that worked. Nice. Awesome. So his leg is right there. Now it is touching him. Nice and ice. Yeah. Okay. Just gonna let that sit. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I'm out of words today. If you haven't noticed, a little bit short on words, if you know what I mean. Like words. I don't know what to say, if you can't tell. So, you know, usually I tell myself, you know what, just stop talking if you can't think of anything to say. You know, why push yourself? But here, I don't know why. Apparently I'm not stop. I'm still talking. I'm still going. I'm not going strong. I wish I could say I'm going strong, but I don't really think I can at this point. I think we've gone past that point. Just said point twice. Well, that's you know, it's what it is. I'm not really. It's kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult to talk while you're building, and especially when you don't have any words for today. You know, like I don't have anything to say. All there is to it. Yeah. Yep. Wait a minute. I thought all my ice melted. It looked like water. I got so scared. I was like, no. Oh, I thought I was gonna have to replace that. This maybe go up. Cobblestone stone. How's that? I missed a spot here. Stick that there. No. Right. Perfect. He's so fat, and he's got this little tail sticking out. It's kind of derpy. I suppose I am too, though. My little derp face. You could build a whole room inside here. You could build like a house. Maybe in one of our next episodes we'll pick something. Probably this, actually, because it's got something big. And like build a whole house in here with like beds and a living room and all that good stuff. Just for fun, you know. Cause like, yeah, it'd be kind of cool, I think. I like this foot. That foot turned out a lot better, I think. Which is funny, because you'd think it'd be the harder one to build. If we go like that. I don't know half the stuff I say anymore. We're gonna do his head now. So, if he's a gargoyle, he's got kind of an alligator-y, mouthy thing type stuff. Or I guess not, it doesn't have to be, it just, you know, like reptilian sort of stuff. And it's not gonna be too big. Cause, no, it's just not. You know, I was just thinking this, what if we don't have arms and he's just like a fat little ball of stone with a tail and a head? I think that'd be kind of cool. That was a weird way of saying cool. I think that'd be kind of cool. That's what I meant to say. So, let's give him a little face and the rest of his back and a neck, and that's it. It's only half of him. I didn't do this side right here. He's got a big hole in him where his lung is, or I don't even know. I guess sort of thing. You know, this just a spot. That's what. It'd be a really lumpy house if you did. And how'd you even get? You might be able to, like, I don't know. I think the legs are too small. Like, they're big, but they're too small to be hollowed out. You know, like this isn't a block, it's like a half block. Not even, you can see right through it if you took off the block on the other side. So I don't know how you'd get up. But finish up this. Let's go fix his feet again. I don't know what I'm trying to do, but it's not working. This looks a little strange. There. Is there a hole here? Yeah, there is. I didn't even see that. I need that. Let's put that there. I mean, if I put that there, will it get all shadowy? Oh no. 'Cause sometimes when you put a half block there, it gets all dark on the other side. This is definitely not what I started out as. I was going for like some sort of stone golem statue thing. Sprinting towards the camera. Let me get in my cinematic mode. Bam. There we go. We have what should we call this even? I don't even, it looks like, you know those little things on nerd packages? It almost looks like that. Maybe, I haven't seen one in a long time, I don't even know, but it kind of reminds me of those little blobs. I don't know. I really don't. This isn't what I meant to build at all. Like, not even close. It was supposed to be humanoid. But, you know, like I said, you don't succeed, you try again. You don't succeed again. I mean, you fail, and then you try again. You don't succeed again. It's a wordy way of putting it. I guess it's 3 words, more than 1 though. I don't really know what I'm doing anymore. I don't even know why I just flew over here. I didn't actually mean to. So I think it's kind of cute. It's not my favorite thing I've built. I think my favorite is probably still the parrot. Definitely. But it's different. I've never built stone statues really. Not too often. I have noticed that whenever I do my outro, I usually land on the Pirate Chief's hat and do my little outro. I was noticing that as I was editing. I was like, wow, that's like the 3rd time I've done that. I guess it's just kind of habit to fly over there. It makes sense, I guess. I mean, it was the first thing we built, and it makes more sense to fly on the pig, right? Because it's flatter, even though it's. What am I talking about? Sorry. That was kind of random. Oh gosh, didn't realize I was so close to his face. So let's clear our inventory. We need a sign, a sig. Let's stick this right there. Ba-bam. Today is it 3, 5, 18? Yeah. Oh wow. Builder. There we go. Oops. So we have that done. What do you think? You think this is Judge Sheep here coming in with his best opinions. What do you think about this thing here we got here? Huh? Yeah? You like it? No? Hey! How dare you insult my work of art? Oh yeah, you run. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the 6th. Is this the 6th episode? I don't even know anymore. I've lost count. And I just don't remember. Having kind of a brain fart today. But that's gonna do it for whatever this is. If you have an idea for the next episode, please comment them down below. You will get a shout out. I'll put your name on this sign right here where it says my name, and I will build what you suggested. So if you guys have any cool ideas, I'll be reading through the comments before each upload, and if I see your comment and it's fun and creative, then you never know, you might get picked. Also, if you did enjoy, this skin is this skin is so weird. If you did enjoy, please leave a big fat thumbs up, subscribe if you're interested in seeing more of these, and don't forget to go watch the other ones where you will see all of them. You can see me build all of them except for the turtle one, because as you in the beginning, whatever, sorry. So I said that one didn't actually upload, and the pig, which I didn't even record, it was just an example. There's not even a date on it. So, but all the other ones are videos that you can go watch right now if you go subscribe and get new videos, because they will be coming out hopefully very soon. Anyways, guys, it looks like I've ended up on the pirate's hat again. But have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.